DreAllDay.com.
What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Got a question that I get from players, especially young players coming up. The situation that happens to a lot of us is whatever height you are, you want to play a guard position. You want to play on the perimeter, the 1, 2, or 3 position. But for whatever reason, the team that you on or the people you play with, or wherever you go to play ball, you always end up playing the big positions like power forward or center, the 4 to 5, down in the paint or in the post. And you don't want to play that position because you know at the next level, wherever you go next, you're going to be playing on the perimeter, or at least you want to be. And you want to know, what can you do? How can you help the situation? Well, first things first, if you on a team that has a coach and the coach got you playing the 4 or the 5 position and you want to play on the perimeter, the first thing you could do is go to the coach and talk to him and say, hey, I want to play this position, but you got me playing this position. What can we do about that? Most of the time, I don't know, and you won't know till you go talk to the person. But most of the time, I think if you want to be a guard, but they got you playing at the big positions, that probably means because of the personnel of the team, they need you to play that bigger position. So if you 6'4", and there's only one other guy on the team taller than you, then you're probably going to be playing the 4 or the 5. You just got to understand that's what the team needs. Now, a smart coach would pull you aside and tell you that, like, yo, I know you want to play guard, but we need you to play this position because that will appeal to a player's ego. So at least they know, the player knows that the coach knows what the player is thinking. But some coaches won't even go that far. They'll just say, yo, just play the position I'm telling you to play because I'm in charge and that's what you got to do. But you got to understand that. I'm telling you now. So if the coach don't tell you, you understand it, you got to play that position. Because I was in a situation like that where I wanted to play on the perimeter, but we didn't have no size, so I had to play down low. And I was trying to play a perimeter type of game while I was playing a bigger position in the class with the coach. And nobody had really explained it to me. The coach never said nothing to me about it. He never explained, yo, I need you here because of this, that, and the third. And there wasn't nobody putting out a video like this to explain it to me, so I didn't really understand it. So hopefully, me sharing it with y'all will understand it. Y'all players that had that situation, because I get asked that often by players. And I know coming up, younger players, because everybody's still growing, or you might just be the tallest guy even though you're only 6'5", which makes you a guard at a high college level or professional level. But with the team you on, nobody else is that tall, so you're the center. But you still can be a good player. So the second part of it is, if you can play, you can play. I don't care what position they put you at. They put Michael Jordan at center, Michael Jordan would still be a good player. They put, I won't say LeBron, he's a bad example because he's just so much better than everybody else, but any player, any guard you can name, they put them, say you got to play the 4, that guard's still going to do his thing. If you put Carmelo Anthony at point guard or center, he's still going to be a good player. He might not be at his best, but he's still going to be pretty good. So all you players out there, that should be the way you look at it. Like, no matter what position they put you in, if you can play, you're still going to make things happen. So just play your game the way that the coach wants you to play. If you're on a basketball team, you got to do what the coach wants you to do. That's the only way you're going to play. If you don't do what the coach wants you to do, the coach will put you on the bench, or maybe you won't be on the team at all. Excuse me. That's a worse situation than having to play the 4 if you want to be a point guard, to me. It's better to just be on the court even if you're not in a position you want to be, but make the most of it. Talk to the coach. That's the number one thing you can do. Coach, how can I incorporate these skills that I want to develop into what you want me to do here? That's the most important thing. A lot of you, I think, express yourselves to me, but you don't say nothing to the people that you need to deal with on a day-to-day basis, and that's your biggest problem. So you need to go express yourself, communicate with those people, and find out how you can make it work. So hopefully that gives some of you some insight, some information on what you could do with that situation if you're playing in the wrong position, quote-unquote wrong position, for what you want to be as a player. And of course, outside of being on the team and the games you play, when you're working out on your own, you can work on whatever you want to work on. So you can't use the team as an excuse when you're working out by yourself. And I got the videos right here for you. I got the workout programs right here for you. So you ain't got no excuses when you're on your own. So hopefully that helps some of y'all out. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com.